in lesson 110, operations with scientific notation. So yesterday we learned how to write numbers in scientific notation and convert back to standard form. Today we're going to use those scientific notation numbers and we're going to do one of four operations with those: add, subtract, multiply, or divide. And so sometimes they're going to give you a problem and it's going to be very straightforward, and it may just say one scientific notation plus another scientific notation. And that's very straightforward and simple, and you would easily know what to do. But sometimes they're given in word problems, and we have to read the problem and decide what operation it's wanting us to do to solve this problem. So we're going to look at two examples today. One thing before we start that I want to mention is that you can always put these in your calculator, the scientific notations, to do the calculation part. When you put them in your calculator, I want to ask that you always, whether the parentheses are there or not, you always put the scientific notation in parentheses. And the reason for that, sometimes it's necessary and sometimes it's not, but instead of having to memorize or remember when to and when not to, just always do it. It's very simple and it'll always work, because it's okay if you do it and you don't need to, but it's not okay if you forget it and it's necessary. So just always do it and you'll always be correct. So I'm going to start with example 1. I'm going to read the problem and then we're going to talk about what it wants us to do. So example 1 says, the mass of Earth is 5.97 times 10 to the 24th kilograms. The mass of the moon is 7.35 times 10 to the 22nd kilograms. How much greater is the mass of Earth? Well, the key words that I'm looking at is how much greater. If I'm working a problem and I want to know how much greater something is than something else, then that would imply that I need to subtract. So the first thing I want us to always do is just jot down what operation we're doing, just so we don't forget and so that we're clear. In order to subtract these, I do need to make sure I put them in the correct order. I need to subtract the largest one minus the smallest one in order to tell how much greater. So because the question says how much greater is the mass of Earth, that tells me that Earth is greater. So I'm going to start by putting down Earth's scientific notation of mass is 5.97 times 10 to the 24th. In parentheses, notice I did that. I want to keep those in parentheses. Minus, and then I'm going to do the moon, 7.35 times 10 to the 22nd power. And I close that parenthesis. So I'm just going to punch this in the calculator real quick, and I'm going to read it off as I put it in so you can follow along with me. Parenthesis, 5.97 times 10 raised to the 24th power, close parenthesis, minus, open parenthesis, 7.35 times 10 raised to the 22nd power, close parenthesis, and then equal. You have to hit equal at the end. If you don't, it will not give you the right answer. If you don't hit equal, it will only give you what the last scientific notation is converted into standard form. So make sure you hit enter at the end, or equals. The answer I got was 5.8965 times 10 to the 24th power, and that is kilograms. So that's my answer. Okay, so example 2, let's look at it. I'm going to read it. The state of Colorado covers about 1.04 times 10 to the 5th square miles. The Indian Ocean covers about 2.808 times 10 to the 7th square miles. How many times greater than Colorado is the Indian Ocean? Now I chose this one because it's a little different. It doesn't say how much greater. It says how many times greater. And that little word times makes a big difference. If I want to know how many times greater something is, then I need to do the opposite of times. I need to divide. So the operation that I'm going to be using is divide. And this one is very common. They love to use this one on tests. So just anytime you see the words how many times greater or how many times bigger, either one of those, when you see that, that's asking you to solve and to do the opposite of times, to divide. Now, when I divide, it is important that I put it in order of the biggest divided by the smallest. So because my question says how many times greater than Colorado is the Indian Ocean, that implies or tells me the Indian Ocean is larger. And I can tell just by looking because it has a larger exponent. It has a 7 and Colorado has a 5. So I know the Indian Ocean is larger, so I'm going to write it down first. 2.808 times 10 to the 7th in parentheses, divided by, and then the last one is 1.04 times 10 to the 5th in parentheses. Now I'm going to type that in the calculator and I'm going to read it as I punch it in so you can follow along. Parenthesis, 2.808 times 10 raised to the 7th power, close parenthesis, divided by, open parenthesis, 1.04 times 10 raised to the 5th power, close parenthesis, enter. Now, I got 270, and in this case, that answers the question, how many times greater than Colorado is the Indian Ocean? If it were to ask me to put my answer in scientific notation, then I would need to convert that back on the calculator or by hand, but it doesn't, so I'm going to leave this one just as a standard form 270. Okay, so I'm going to let you practice some. Remember, always put your scientific notations in parentheses, whether it shows them or not. They are necessary always, and be sure to always label any word problems at the end after you get your answer. Label it with whatever it is needed. And that's it.